My never I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. I see them yopo.
Abusa for Ghana for nyina na eto omano edigu omampanyini Akufo-Addo so say ni nua a ye fan Ken Ofori Atta na oye finance minister onyinadi ye kanya from 2017 2018 2020 2021 2022 2023 2024 afei ena omampanyini Akufo-Addo akumato ne yema so afidie okotu ni nua no ne position mu krampo asan abon abaso na papa yi yeyi no afri Ministry of Finance no abusiafo boni a papa ne dia Ghana on ni sika sebe watabrim e atua no hoka as ne pension pay over $32 million papa yi atabrim na kwanya wo fa so etua SSK man ho no eno na honorable Okujetu Ablakwa the new investigator the new investigator in the system what me akotabrim documents bi edi abi prove na me pese ye kɔ ne ekuti kwan a omampanyini Akufo-Addo one na busuafo adwirim oman tese ye dwiri oman iske ye wiaye busuafo answer na be call message so be subscribe to the channel na like video no ema me and na share to other platforms so na omosusu enya bi enhwe ane message say ube make sure say abrebia no oba hanom a obetena se na nya abotre no wahwe e video so no e dia mind yenkoti Kwame Nkrumah se o OK FM abra no ne koku FM saying Ablakwa ani Okujetu Ablakwa etwetwe enkomo no emrasisia
mo Okujetu Ablakwa MP for Northtown na ye ne no etwetwe enkomo ewo ha. Hello, Memoache.
Yo, Minia, Major so.
Na, say, oh, dear, somewhere I ana dear.
Somewhat Parliamentary oversight. It's a PO.
Na, yes, was saying EB intercepted document here $32 million here. Sabre finance minister what they call ambulance spare pass.
I know Eddie kind my main chiati for na I know latest documents are intercepted from the finance ministry. HRS answer na Honorable Ken Ofori Atta be free ministry honor. For Bekaya, President Akufo-Addo or any reshuffle on the 14th of February this year. Valentine's Day reshuffle. A few days to his departure, 5 days Oba Bekono. Last approval or Jama or Minor, a ambulance spare parts deal. Na who analyze it documents na my intercepted here a bon kind. The Honorable Ken Ofori Atta and the young na or Ministry of Health, the Honorable Ajima Meno, or more approving $34.9 million. Odeba Dana Sika, they say exchange rates no. In excess of 538 million Ghana cedis. Now, Sikano, for spare parts for ambulances, President Akufo-Addo or commission here in 2019. We hear analysis now, we hear basic arithmetic division. Ubehun say ambulance back piano, spare parts are Ken Ofori Atta say top ama. ambulance bakubia $113,000. Ebikura account about $113,657,000, in excess of $113,000. Now, minia, $113,000. Who call Mercedes-Benz for my website and Ford for Toyota for more ambulances. Omunyina be catch you say with $113,000. Over to me Atta ambulance for a mono brand new, fully equipped, modern. A big crash say over $90,000, $80,000, $70,000. Over to me ambulance. It's a brand new. And say there were $113,000 to spend. Argentina, yedikwa koto spare parts. Yen fan to brand new ambulance.
Now, are you honorable? My duma kakra this is some municipal no. Se bibi sana mo ya ube raise voucher, but there must be a literature accompany sa voucher no. Cut details. Be a spare pass. You won't pass about cotton there or China quacoto. It be a the ball joint here. Ambulance back will be a yento ball joint to be a 40 man. Nebia a year, ne you know, a be a tank no. Okay, ambulance be a yento tank be a bear 20 in Winaki. It be a watch literature no so.
Osha. That is Ofori Chirokoma Control Accountant General. One attached supporting documents here. Now, in addition to that, as I said, who Kai said, Anka contract way, the first contractor, Yedima company way, that is the Service Ghana Auto Group Limited. Anka first contractor, you can probably make that point. Say, okay, ABR or more share ABR from 2019 ambulance no buy and or more person or more ABR more parts and all of that. Now, so OSHA the track record of this company with the National Ambulance Service. On him say, or more are spending already 115 million Ghana cedis. What here company?
I know for what?
We a no service in a service.
150 million Ghana cedis.
Yes.
And there's a fit of where ye.
Oh, my ye. Na minia be a year a bufu nese. What kind Auditor General May 2025 and an Auditor General publish here. A Juma or Moya is still online. Therefore, better me download this report. A performance audit on the fleet management of ambulances by the National Ambulance Service. Meaning, what kind of report now? A time. Auditor General says our company way I can offer $34.9 million demand. At the time, I engage you almost among 70 ambulance we do not among register. I buy it from almost January 2020 among best service ambulance. At that time, January 2020, it was not incorporated. It was not registered. A year 4 months later, and I register. Auditor General so what discover says, Omu Yejuma 8 months, and then are buying signing a contract with them. Can you believe that? Now you're Omuka for 8 months, and Sana are buying a car. Say, okay, Mumbetinasi, now you're signing contract. The earlier payment, what was the basis for that? What kind that same Auditor General's report? This company, Fenana Omu need even adequate staff. Omu need adequate fitters and mechanics. They were using the staff of the National Ambulance Service. Meanwhile, Omuna Omuji Sikano. Auditor General say this company, this Service Ghana Company Limited, as I said, Omo refunded Sika Emma Ghana because Omoye inflated invoicing. If the OSHA Auditor General's report now, the track record of this company, a company where na ubekaya and say na video be called viral. Your ambulances are the fear cement. Ubekai.
The Kaipa.
Company where omo ambulance na omo de yenyama fufu, omo de ton cement and other things.
Oui.
Very horrible track record. Horrible.
And yes, a driver and a company no movie.
Oh, please. The driver is part of the company, an employee of the company. Okay. OSHA Auditor General support now. This company has no business being engaged. Now you expect to say, I'm buying a better ties with this company because on my track record, the they have totally ripped us off. It's saying a company, Auditor General, I issued this damning verdict. Who can Auditor General report? National Ambulance Service, management response, say findings being challenge any of them. They accepted it and promised that they would implement the recommendation. It's saying that this company, we haven't had value for money for 150 million cities. Yet the amount between 2020 and 2023. Yes, sign Elcotam another 538 million. That is the $34.9 million. The amount of cost of spare parts in my. I mean, what's going on? What is going on? Meanwhile, Usha health sector. Sika say on all these dubious transactions. I bet to me they are for MRI. And check the doctors or more confirmatory. They told you said they don't have MRI, their dialysis machines. Virtually all of them are broken down.
Sorry.
Call your hospitals, they break. Incubators is still a challenge. There's no bed syndrome. And if you have $34.9 million to spend in the health sector, is this what you do on this senseless transaction with a dubious company, according to the Auditor General? And Mesumia confirming say, Andra Makwaku, the Office of Special Prosecutor, your petition said, unfortunately for us, $34.9 million we know. On Ofori's instruction, Contractor General were releasing $10 million a year, 120.7 million Ghana. The first $10 million has been paid.
Wow.
23rd February, it hits the company's account. But Atta $24.9 million. In the year per se, the Office of Special Prosecutor almost stopped any further payments, and they should commence corruption investigations into this deal. As I say, you're protecting the public. We are not going to allow this to continue. I think $113,000 per ambulance for each ambulance. I mean, what is happening in this country? What is happening? Company Auditor General actually clearly said this company lacks credibility. They engage in very dubious conduct. What we were expecting is you will cut ties totally. Now, the refunds that they must carry out, you pursue those refunds. 150 million now, between 20 and 2023. And we share a payment record, company way, they are paid promptly. Every month, they are more Jessica.
But for the services they render.
This company appears to be a very, very special company. Very special company.
Wow.
And I'm beginning to know why in my next episode, Mary Philly, the links, the people behind this company and the association with the powers that be. Look, this cannot continue, Minya. It cannot continue. Sorry, this $24.9 million, I cannot. We must not allow it to be paid. And I am disappointed, sir. Honorable Kenofriata, Yasi Kofi, what caused a lot of harm, Oh, Koswa, Unkudin, it's as if, sir, because we said he should go home, he had to pay us back with a vengeance, live, in grand style. I mean, what's the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Yes, it is. And then you leave us with this $34.9 million spare parts, burden.
Now, when we are one the months out for measuring.
Sir, OSHA, the Constitution of Ghana, Yejuma Pa as members of Parliament, is to carry out oversight. Your Freddy checks and balances. And so say Yetina ho keke na yeah. We really must investigate. Because oversight duties you must be able to really get to the bottom of issues.
True.
Really scrutinize. Go undercover, go underground, intercept documents. That's the only way you can effectively carry out checks and balances. Until Yejuma, any the investigative journalists, it's really similar. It's just that we carry ours within the domain of Parliament, of legislative oversight, and I'm also within the fourth estate of the realm as journalists. Until we have a lot in common. Until a constitutional mandate and a person.
Now, I dear Bakwaya Nashi Ghana for us to say, Auditor General's report, a bar. Na your friend one more committee and him one mother no recommendation, yes, yenny sicano, yenye, the prosecutor, and Odin the money bassa.
Anyway, will be a very, very important question, and a idea I reflected on for a very long time. When you say what kind of 1992 Constitution carefully, was provision in the Constitution said. As I said, Parliament has set up even a special committee to monitor the implementation of the findings of the Public Accounts Committee on recommendations and how far those recommendations, or more as I say, or Musika, or more as I say, your prosecutor, or more and all of that. Since 1992, that committee has never been established. And we don't put out reports on the level of implementation. See, that is the first concern on the war. Parliament must sit up in terms of that obligation in making sure that recommendations of the Public Account Committee is implemented. Number two, Mekai said there was a Chief Justice, I think it was Chief Justice Georgina Wood, and Oshe Bosse, or set up a special tribunal just for corruption-related matters from the work of the Auditor General and the Public Accounts Committee. Unfortunately, that has not seen the light of day. That really must be pursued. And I would have hoped that when we have that, and then we can have a way, you bet to me, right from Parliament, goes straight to that court, and the Attorney General or the Special Prosecutor is obliged to pursue prosecutions on those matters.
I mean, Sikano say will be inflated figures now, and only according to the report.
Brilliant question. It was the Auditor General maybe or no obey assess Juma na moye and invoices na mu issue and I say I buy it here and that's where their work stops. Into omuye Juma no mo confirm say or more inflate or more invoices no. I buy so at no at the mark company no the inflated money. But in terms of say yes who are the beneficiaries? The Auditor General stops there. In some other countries, or more forensic investigations. They follow the money, they trace the money. And did the money move from the company's account to any politician's account, any individual's account, and all of that. Other countries, so they don't stop there. Or more forensics, or more traces the money all the way to the very end. But Ahano, I'm saying, we really are not doing serious forensics and following the money to the last end. And Indiana, you're a challenge in that regard.
Now, my main digress a bit. A media budget review. What expectations in the saying?
The expectations, no, I don't think government can meet it. To be honest with you, a buying way, sister, or Modia 2 years ago, and Dawson Toto. It's just too much. The only expectation I have, and my name is constituents are Casa. Over the weekend, we did a lot of community engagements. Omunyana say taxes no does a come a collapse of businesses. And even to make matters worse, no taxes need be omuntias here. Omobisa me say, Argentina, Yaguswa, Yetia, COVID levy. I couldn't explain. And my check it means any country in the world, COVID where I caught that no. Yankwa there, Yaguswa, Yetia, COVID levy. COVID levy must go. E-levy must go. Betting tax must go. There's so many taxes. Who share your port, the duties. Meaning, I'm in the process of clearing medical equipment for my constituents. Duties, and levies and taxes. They say who clear cars. Duties are now what you know. More expensive than the value of the car. And see, those are my expectations. That's the real concern of the ordinary Ghanaian. Say taxes no even the taxes on petroleum products. Because your breakdown, the reason why we are paying what we are paying at the pump is not because of global food prices. And taxes no. Is the taxes and the levies, the build-up. But I don't. This is a very intransigent government. Our Parliament said COVID levy must go. They are not listening to anybody. And to be honest with you, I don't have any expectations of this government. No doubt in my mind, sir. Omobaba. And these taxes will remain. The only way forward, as I said, December 7, we must show them the exit. They will move us away from taxation to production. It was impossible. Put new taxes on us. COVID levy. When COVID is on over 2 years now, the only country in the world is taxing people. And I say, Sikano Krano, Mojia, Modeko, Bibi Papa. Most they call spare parts. Spare parts. DPI, you hear one dubious transaction to the other. Anka taxes no more Jikra Bibi Papa Krana. Anka Yabetias here. Spare parts taxes. I mean, it's just incredible, Minya.
And yet, Mamma was in after the mid-year budget review, you best say what was. Now they say, you know, so much. Hotels now.
Oh, sir, I know you're winning struggle. Let's snakes for a backy out, a binds for a backy out. And as I said, Ghana for it's not a personal victory, it's a collective victory. More essential for my platform to speak to the issues, and particularly organized labor. I mean, Shasena. Road 64 more defended or more attempted pitches organized labor for declare a nationwide strike. Look at how they were running. They saw fire on the mountain. We say Yan Tokyo more and Snakes Force Elizabeth Ohene are now all defending issuing statements all over. Kofi Osafumafu. Omunyana they saw fire on the mountain. They say almost say Yapacho Yan Tokyo. The people who were so intransigent, who were so belligerent, who were so bellicose, refusing to listen to the Ghanaian people. And this should remind us that this is our national interest. This is what we want. The politicians will have no other option but to listen. And to say that is our collective victory, and we all have to be proud of what we have achieved.
Obusanfo enti eye enkomo no na yakofa de abram mankasa mahu eye kwan a omampanyin Akufo-Addo ni nua eye Ken Ofori Atta afaso abu Ghana hwe kwan a birim ni kata hyenti omasheda afa kwan bi so di Ghana sika se wati ambulance koto ne spare parts na ne spare parts no kwampo bo edin sin ambulance na nkasa mu a abusia just asefem and I think that this are some of the things that was in na it be gina so they prepare koto aba in December 7th 2024 send be ya Ghana ebesan atumi enya nipa papa abedana no na yentoma sebi atete na abofin just abon aye tan no yasan asesa ntoma no afa ntoma papa edi efira ama edmunyam asen abagana aha PENDREAM TV meso so subscribe to the channel no like video no na wa share video no so ama amanfo so ensa atumi akabi ahwe PENDREAM TV yase edamu yopo
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.